Labor Day weekend, I snagged a used computer for $30. With a 4th gen Intel Core i3, 4GB of RAM, and Windows 10 Pro on a 500GB hard drive, it wasn't a bad deal. I posted a quick video stating I was going to use it as my primary desktop for a month. I did just that, but not without a few changes. That same weekend, I snagged some used DDR3 RAM locally and brought the machine up to 8GB. Performance was okay until I had to do a system update. Some 40 minutes of waiting for the machine to restart, I decided this would not do. I threw some parts at it, opting to install a small SSD for the system drive while keeping the hard drive for expanded storage. I also needed a DVI to HDMI adapter to be able to use my KVM switch, as during this time I was also starting to try out my new Dell XPS machine. I probably would have done just fine with the 8GB of RAM, but I decided to replace one of the 4GB sticks with an 8GB one I found on eBay. That brought the system up to a total of 12GB. Not too shabby. Another critical action was to update the BIOS, which provided microcode to help combat some Spectra and Meltdown variants. Overall, the system was not terrible to use. Once I had Windows installed on the solid-state drive, it ran fairly smoothly. All in with the upgrades, the machine cost me just shy of $81. The main drawbacks I saw was no TPM for use with BitLocker, but that can be overcome by using a USB stick. A lack of Bluetooth though made it more inconvenient when trying to transfer a picture from my phone, which I do from time to time. When the 30 days was over, it was replaced on the PC stand by another machine, an HP EliteDesk 800G2 Mini. Maybe I'll do a video about that sometime. Right now it is set up by itself, and I've used it to play some widescreen Super Mario Bros. That about wraps things up for today. It just goes to show sometimes old hardware isn't as bad as we think it was, especially if you give it a few newer parts. If you like what you've seen, please consider subscribing. Hit that notification bell if you want to be notified of any of new videos when they're uploaded, or just come back whenever you'd like. That's it for today's video. Hopefully it wasn't terrible.